All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Bonk token. What Bonk token is doing right now is exciting to say the least. And you guys can see it's up 7.9%, and we're very, very close to all-time highs. As a matter of fact, we did hit a new all-time high for the Bonk token today. And let's pretty much face it, guys. The market is extremely bullish. We've seen Bitcoin make history today. The month of December, man, it's only 5 days as of now, but it has pretty much topped out all the months as of now, especially for quarter four of the year of 2023, and especially the people that have been picking up during the bloodbath for the previous months. They are the real winners right now. You guys can see this for yourself. BTC has hit a new yearly high. This is absolutely insane. I discussed this earlier in my update as well. But what is next for Bonk, guys? That is the question that you guys might have. And speaking about Bonk, when I say this is giving me Pepe early beginning vibes, I mean that, and I will explain as to why this is the case. And speaking about Pepe, I think Bonk is coming to fight for the spot. So if we're looking at my community tab, this is something I discussed in my Pepe update, and the Pepe community is aware that Bonk is not here to play. You guys can see this for yourself. About 16 hours ago, I asked my community, so will Bonk take over Pepe? And you guys can't make this up. 50-50. It's so even. 50% said yes, and the remaining 50 said no. So this can really show us an indication that the community for Bonk is massive and it's growing, and people are serious about Bonk. And reason as to why it's gaining so much traction is because of Solana. Solana has pretty much changed the entire outlook for itself. We came out of a massive bloodbath for the past 15 to 16 months. Massive amounts of FUDs that has come, whether it's the SEC, FTX connection. But now people are starting to realize, hey, what, that was a hurdle in front of Solana that came, because the way their ecosystem is evolving right now is something that I have not seen pretty much since I've been in the crypto space. It's reminding me of Ethereum beginnings. But before we get into the analysis a little further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price as of December the 5th, you can see 5 zeros in front of the price still, but we're currently sitting at 717, up 8.3% over the past 24 hours in USD compared. We're also up 3.7% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. And boy, look at that rank, 126th rank, guys. And speaking about the rank, earlier today we did see Bonk overtake Floki. And if you guys don't know, Floki is considered a pretty big meme coin on the Ethereum blockchain, and taking over that is massive. And now the biggest battle that we're about to see is with Pepe, and I think Bonk is set to battle it out with Pepe. Before these massive centralized exchange listings, it's already almost sitting at a $500 million market cap. This can give us an indication that we can start speculating, and people that are speculating whether or not we're going to see a bigger exchange, they're not wrong. There could be possibly already a bigger exchange that we do not know of that has already been picking up Bonk throughout the last 2 to 3 weeks. And, we might hear an announcement coming soon because, guys, it's gaining traction. And remember, hype is everything when it comes to these meme coins. And when these massive exchanges take a look at Bonk, they're like, hey, you know what? This is a highly talked about project on the Twitter side of things. A lot of people are excited, so they will list this sooner rather than later. We've seen this happen with Pepe. We've seen this happen with so many different coins, and people always hunt for the next Pepe. If since the launch of Pepe we've heard that term from the beginning. What if I told you that Bonk is the closest one that I see close to Pepe? And what if I said that this could even potentially take over that? Reason as to why I say this is because of the Solana blockchain, guys. You guys know I'm a huge believer on Sol. If you watch my Solana updates, if you've used Solana even once, you would realize how revolutionary that really is. Because, guys, let's face it, we're entering into the cycle where, where MetaMask, Uniswap, decentralized exchanges are absolutely insane and worse things to use because you're paying $150 or $50 to $100, $200 for a single transaction. And no one wants to be doing that. And when people start realizing, hey, you know what, Bonk is actually a Solana-based coin, not an Ethereum, this is going to attract more, eyes, which it's already doing. And I'm expecting a centralized exchange listing happening because look at the way Bonk is holding right now. We're literally, you can see this for yourself, only 5% away from an all-time high. And you guys know, when the all-time high comes, there's no, projections as to where the price can go. It all depends on the volume. It all depends on the buying pressure, because there's no resistances at the top. It's price discovery mode, so price can go up quite fast. So I would not be surprised. Now, if some people come out and say, hey, Bonk, a $1 billion market valuation is insane. But what if I told you that the $1 billion market cap for Bonk is realistic? In my opinion, it wouldn't shock me, because if the likes of Pepe, what differentiates Pepe and Bonk? Like, let's talk about that. There's no differentiation at the end of the day. They both don't have utility. At the end of the day, it's a meme coin. It's all run off of hype factor, and that's why you always want to treat a meme coin like a meme coin. Always want to be exit strategy, ready to go. But I think this one is here to battle it out with Pepe and could even take over the spot of Pepe. Yes, I've said it. The reason as to why I say this is because one and only reason, Bonk community is doing great. Bonk team is continuing to create the hype, get the momentum, keep going. And also on top of that, the Solana hype factor. People are starting to realize Solana is not here to play, and that's what excites me the most. So I would not be surprised if we do see Bonk hit up $500 million market cap, all-time high. And if it's able to go above $700 billion market cap, this will be the biggest meme coin ever on the Solana blockchain. And this is something I projected on my channel pretty much before people were paying attention to it. So now we're going to see the likes of a lot of people starting to pay attention to Bonk. But you guys know your boy has been talking about Bonk before anyone has even paid attention to it. And as far as Solana is concerned, I know my viewers can really vouch for me on that part as well. So, Bitcoin right now is sitting at this resistance at 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. You guys can see this for yourself. And if it's able to close back above this, guys, this is going to be historic. This literally could be massive, and we could potentially see BTC heading up to $45,786 resistance, which we have not seen since March of last year. And also, if we're looking at Bitcoin dominance, which is picking up like crazy, the majority of the altcoins are lagging behind Bitcoin right now because of this index. But this should not be a surprise to any one of us. Bitcoin has majority of the momentum right now as we speak. But that is it for today's update, guys. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys have been absolutely killing it. If you want to see more Bonk updates, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know down below what excites you the most. And get ready for a Solana mega meme coin rally, in my opinion. I've said this literally 2 months before, and we're already starting to see that happen. But I think we're about to see a bigger rally than we have ever seen. So like I said, be very cautious. Just because you see a certain coin on Solana and some random Joe is talking on Twitter about a certain coin that's on Solana blockchain doesn't mean it's the next Bonk. You always want to treat meme coins like meme coins. Always do your due diligence. Always understand the risk factors involved with meme coins, because guys, 99% of the meme coins will fail. Will fail at the end of the day. And you want to understand how the meme coins work. Not every single coin is going to get to levels like you are seeing right now. So that's something that you need to be mentally prepared for. And of course, if you've done your due diligence, research, and have invested where you can afford to lose, then obviously patience is your number one key to follow. If you pick the right meme coin, guess what? You will get lucky. But as I've always said, even if you're willing to invest to afford to lose about $100, I always say invest half of that, because like I said, risk in meme coins is extremely high. But that is it for today's update. We'll see you guys later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.